Hello, hello everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's having a great weekend so far. As you can see, we are very cozy today in chat. I definitely didn't wake up from a nap like an hour ago and I still haven't recovered, but it's all good. It's good. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I'm not going to fall asleep on stream. It'll be good. How's everyone doing? Drinking now? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock in Eastern time, which is close enough, right? Thank you for the head pats, Broly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Catching up on chat, so I was grabbing a little beverage for a moment. Bum bum bum. Hey Aki, you're very short. Trouble. Did you not get the memo? Did you not see the title of the stream? Curious. Thank you for the snack, Broly, and thank you for the snack, Trouble. Ooh, I have some new gambling updates to share with you guys. That's very exciting. Hi Orion, hi Trent. Hey Alex. It is 5 here. Yeah, exactly. You just took a nap too? Oh, Saturday naps are the best. I went out and I ran some errands and I came back and I was like, I'm EP, holy shit. And so I passed out on the couch for like an hour and a half. I regret it a little bit because I had some stuff I wanted to do today, but such is life.
Stop it. Wesker, you're pitiful.
I love that redeem. It's so good. Thank you, Broly. Yeah, I want to keep the Resident Evil ones just for the bit. They're so fun. And I will accept any recommendations or suggestions as long as they're TOS or other redeems just for fun. Ah, punched my mic, sorry. Hehehe. I'll do it again, you're short. You wound me, Trouble. You wound me, and I'm already hurting from the gym yesterday. I woke up and I like stretched and I was like, oh, that's gonna hurt when I stand up. And so I laid in bed for an extra like 45 minutes just because I didn't want to deal with the consequences of deadlifting yesterday. But yeah, like my shoulders hurt, my grip strength hurts, like my hands kind of hurt, my hamstrings hurt obviously, and then my lower back also hurts. So I'm just kind of fuckered up today. Such is life though. Bum 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 bum. Right, Alex, I did not have the chance to edit your sign. I'll try to do that pretty soon here shortly. And I believe that the event for the 2 badges that were asked about, so the Magical Girl Moe and the Wallet Jail one, I believe the deadline for that is a week from now. And I believe Monday will be my last stream within that time frame, since I will be away for a little bit, traveling, visiting my family, all that good stuff. So if you want either of those badges, I think one of them is spending like 1 sub, or buying 1 sub, or gifting 1 sub within that time frame, and then the other one is watching for cumulatively 5 hours over that time frame. And I believe VODs should count towards that too, if you want it, and if you haven't done that yet. Literally went to the gym, hit the legs, hella aggressive, didn't get home till 11. Aw, Trouble, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I hope that should get you the badge. Let me know if it doesn't work. I believe that's how Trent got his as well. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you, Trouble. Didn't get home till 11, couldn't go to sleep, woke up at 8, and then a pull day, you're dead right now. Oh, that's so real. Ow, I'm hurting for you. That sounds so painful. Yeah, yesterday was my last day at the gym since I'm leaving. I usually go Wednesday, Friday, and I'm leaving to go out of town Wednesday morning, so I'll have to get some walks in or something like that. I don't even think my hometown has a gym. It's such a small little place. So I will be struggling. Wasabi, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day so far. Let me restart the app. Yeah, it might take a second. I think it happened that way for Trent as well. Ugh, Trouble. It's so tempting to get Tomodachi Life and play that on the plane, and then make Chat Island and put all of you on it and just see what happens. I will have no say in the matter. Just whatever happens, happens, you know? Who am I to stop things that happen? It was until you saw trouble. But well, come on in, Wasabi. We're having a nice little cozy stream. We're gonna be doing some vroid work today. I'm EB. Got my blanket. I hope everyone has a good amount of snacks today. I had some pizza for lunch and it was delicious. I'm very excited to have leftover pizza. And I got sparkling water and regular water. Why not? And then come back and give us the tea. You're so right. That would be so fun. I wish I could like record it so I can capture like clips and stuff to bring back. I'll see if I can make that happen. I don't know. I know Switches can do screenshots, but I don't know if they can do game recording, so I'll have to look into that. High trouble, I guess. Yeah, that would be really funny. Lawyers told me to be quote-unquote nicer. I'm dead. That's so funny. Gambling updates. Yes. So, new gambling game. So, exclamation point gamble should function more similarly to how other people have it set up, where it's a 50-50 chance, double or nothing. So you can specify like gamble 100 and I get 200 if I win. And very excitingly, huge shout out to Cryptic. Last stream, I think it was the two of us for a little bit, and we just absolutely degened and created a whole new custom gambling game. Are you ready? We have something called Aki slots now, where, let me see, what did I put the max on for this game? So for Aki slots, you have to get AKI, so it's like 3 symbols and you have to get all 3 in that order. And the payout is 1,000,000%. So have fun with that. I hope you guys enjoy that. Oh, when do I go live next? So typically my schedule is Monday, Thursday, Saturday, but I'll be traveling this upcoming week. I'll be out of town, so I think I'll just be doing Monday this week. Wednesday morning I have a morning flight, so I won't be hanging around in the afternoon when I'm usually online. Yeah. Hi Nelly, how's it going? Glad you're feeling better this afternoon as well. You just need to buy the sub to get the badge, right? Yeah, I think it's either purchasing a sub for yourself or gifting a sub will get you the badge. And on that note, since this one is expiring in a couple of days, 1 week exactly actually, I need to come up with new badges for next month. I think I can also make them for different events. I'm actually curious now, hold on. Where do I find this? Events badge. Hey Ulf, how's it going? How's it going? Thank you so much for the lurk. Don't worry about you, you'll be over here. You got it. Okay. Oh, I can only have one event at a time, so I actually can't see what the other events that I can enable are. But we could do another watch time one, we could do another sub goal one. I think we could do one for like bits or something like that. So any badge drop ideas, let me know. Make sure to make it if you're not working. That sounds good. Thank you for the support, Wasabi. I appreciate it. Working on stuff today, but you should be live around 7-ish tonight. Ooh, what you playing? Are you guys gonna do some Apex? That sounds fun. We don't go live, you will try to make it. Yeah, party in trouble stream after my stream ends. That'll line up pretty well. If you're starting around 7, I'll finish up around 7:30. Hi, big man. Thanks for hanging out. Hope your day's been going well. Okay, then you'll think you'll be able to make it. Sounds good. Love this emote. I'm glad to hear it. And thank you for the snack, big man. Yeah, I'm working on the last kind of like batch of emotes I want to bring into Discord. I don't think I have any more slots on Twitch. Let me check. I think we're all full on Twitch emotes. Yeah, so until we hit the next sub goal, which I think is 10 more points, which I think is 10 more tier 1 subs or something like that. I don't really understand how the points works. I'll just have some more emotes in the Discord, but yeah, I'm a big fan of that one too. I feel like that's how I look half the time, just like processing. What's going on? I don't know. Probably just gonna talk about your trip. Hell yeah, I want to hear about it. I want to hear about the adventures. The favorites, those are all really good. I love that one from B, it's so cute. And then the Danny one is also adorable. If any of you were at B's stream last night, Danny said he's gonna try to get the same artist to design a shirt for him in the same style. So now I'm thinking that we all have to do it, right? All of us who stream. So we all have to commission the same artist to get art, and then we can like Frankenstein all of the shirts together into one big shirt. You're hearing me? Right? So we can have B on the front and then Danny on the back. Or vice versa. That'd be fun. I've also seen people like who have a lot of t-shirts, they'll make like a quilt. The blanket one, you know? They'll make a big blanket out of all of the shirts, and I think that would be really fun too. That'd be hella shirts though. Bad Apple, yeah, they do such fantastic work. Body pillow of Danny. I think that's also on the table, and he's going to make it really soft. He offered to make one specifically for my cat who needed something to goon on, but I actually went to the store today and got him a designated goon pillow, so I don't know if we'll need to sacrifice Danny to be the goon object, the object of my cat's gooning. I think he also said he's gonna make like 4 different mouse pads with like the really big padding where your wrists go. I would like to buy all of them. That sounds really fun. Thinking of commissioning him for emotes. Ooh, that'd be fun. That would be really fun. Yeah, and I'm also happy to help out if you would like any help or anything with emotes. I can do kind of like more basic ones. I haven't tried to do anything super fancy yet. Yeah, maybe one day I'll also commission Bad Apple for merch and stuff, but I don't think I'm at a point where I would want to make merch. I feel like I'm not an experienced enough streamer to have merch. Does that make sense? That's where I'm at. Ooh, a Shinx. I want to buy it. Or buy it? Catch it. And thank you for the snack, Alex. Yeah. So Alex, I'm gonna try to redo your sign later this weekend. I just haven't had time. I think literally like every waking second of my day yesterday was busy, so I had 0 time to do anything. The chest padding. I think there's one with chest padding, there's one with belly padding, there's one with like his squishy cheeks on his face padding, and one with his other cheeks, if you catch my drift. So if I get all of those, I'll have to put them up somewhere, I think. If he makes all 4 of them, I'll feel obligated to get the whole collection. Alrighty. I am gonna pop us into vroid. I'm very excited about this, which means I need to get us some lo-fi going. Alrighty. We're doing the thing. Ta-da! vroid. Just let me know if that audio is coming out too loud or anything for you guys. Looks like it might be a little bit loud. Let me know. With ass out? Yeah, no. That would make an excellent mouse pad. I would buy it. I don't know if I would use it because if I ever had people over, I would have to I would be ashamed, I think, and I'd have to hide it. But I would enjoy owning it. That sounds weird. I would enjoy owning it in not a weird way. Make sense? Cool. Do a couple days in Stardew Valley and then keep drawing. That sounds good, Nelly. Orion was trying to get me to potentially play that with him. So I've tried to play it a couple times and gave up at the fishing segment. What the F is up, Kyle? Is Kyle in here? Thought I saw him. Have I seen him today or was that Thursday? Yeah, I'm not seeing Kyle in here yet today. Nelly, don't call me small. Shit, I didn't see that until just now. Alright. So today I'm trying a bit of a different setup. Last time I was just doing everything with my mouse. But today I broke out the drawing tablet so that way we can do a little bit more texture editing. So I want to fix the eyes. That's really bothering me actually. How big and off-center they look right now. You were small? Sounds like propaganda to me. So this is the iris layer. Sclera is the white part, I think. Do you want this to be the eye highlights? Technically it's the iris. I will consider this. I did watch a little bit of tutorial on how to do the hair a little bit better, so we have slightly more functional and more normal looking hair. It's still not where I want it to be quite yet. I want it to have a little bit more I want it to be more voluminous here at the ends, so I'll probably go back in and work with that later. So for now, I'm wondering if there were any highlights that I liked on the eyes. I thought there was one with some stars on it. Classic 90s anime eyes. You still have your onyx, Trent. That's very nice. Sounds like you have quite a ways until you could get him evolved yet. So wasn't it like level 65 or something? That's also cute. I'll come back to this later. But right now, this is what I want. Texture editing. Oh, I missed the hydration timer. Hold on, I'll take a little sippy. You got a Mimikyu? Hell yeah. Did you ever get a Pikachu in the card game, the pocket one? Testing that. We want this to be mirrored. I'm still not great at drawing stars. Yikes. Oh, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. See if we can. Excellent. Looks a little bit worse, actually. Maybe something like this. Oh, it's too thick. Oh, shit. Looks a little bit better, right? I have to keep looking at my model to actually understand how my eyes look. Oh, no Pikachu? Dude, that's rough luck. Alright, let's keep this. Save as a new item. Yay! So now I want to look at... What did I do? I thought there was a place to check facial expressions. Bum bum bum. I look like a cat. Is it the hair bows without the pigtails, or is it the eyes? I think that looks actually quite a lot better. I do want to edit the eye highlights though. I don't know if these are the vibes. So I don't really have any highlights on my eyes, do I? Cute, potentially. Trying to look deep into my own eyes and see how much blue I have in them. Good enough. Oh, my 2D model. That's fair. I could see it. I feel like most like anime characters kind of have cat-like proportions on the face too, you know? Like the whole face is kind of concentrated lower on the head. The eyes are kind of big and usually somewhat angular, and then the nose is like in the exact place a cat nose would be. Looks to the side, it's almost closing her eyes. She looks like a cat. Hold on. Like these? I could see it. So maybe I'll leave it with no highlights for now. Have to be a little bit dead inside. Match the lore. Fun fact. That is a fun fact. Thank you. Alright. I'm really itching to get into the outfit. But I also know I need to do some more work on the hair. Because my model doesn't have these long side pieces. I wonder if I could go and get rid of those really quick. Okay, that looks right. Alright, so I guess it would be in this back piece. Edit hairstyle. That's the back. Still getting used to how this interface looks. So that's most of the back hair. Can I just click on this? Aha! Big brain. So it's these two that we don't want. I actually think that looks pretty close. What do you guys think? Minus this one strand here. I guess that could be a different hair section and not the back. I think we're getting there. Excellent. Let us overwrite that one. Do you a flavor look at the photos in my Discord? Okay. Just one moment. Is that like... Is that someone I should know, or is that just miscellaneous, hot goth girl? Zero sugar dietary supplement. Huh. I support it. Why not? Oh, and thank you, Fang, again for the offer to set up stream cord. I can read, I swear. Yeah, I'm gonna give Carlbot one more chance, just because I'm already paying for it, and might as well try to make the most out of it if I'm paying cash monies. I appreciate it. Oh, hello, hello, hello! I know I've seen you around in Trent's Discord, but what do you prefer to go by? Is it Gogeta Goat, or Gogeta, or both? Let me know, but welcome on in. It's sold out. It was a collab. Oh, so it was like an actual goth girl and not just like a goth girl. Very nice. Gogeta. Alright, thank you, Trent. I appreciate it. Or dumbass, he responds to both. I respect it. The versatility. Ah, I see that little flyaway. We're gonna go get rid of that. Yoink. Where is it? Yoink. Perfect. Alright. They're coming together pretty nicely. I could get nitpicky about the bangs, I think, and make these go the opposite direction. Instead of off to the side, mine kind of flow to the middle of my forehead. And then I don't quite fuck with the bangs, but that could just be how they're shaded. So I'm gonna think about that one. Oh, wait, Arbok? Hell yeah. Alright, so the eyes are looking a little bit better. Let's work on the pigtails for fun. Where are the extensions? Extra? Nope. Aha. So I want to edit this one. And we're going to attempt to freehand my hair. I don't think this is gonna go well, but I will try. So we're gonna add a new freehand group. I'm thinking this one. And we have to move this over. I really struggle with like three-dimensional objects, so this is gonna be a time, I think. Alright, we're gonna rotate this way. Okay, alright. We're doing good, we're doing great. I don't know why I'm so nervous about this, but we got it, we got it. I want to resize it. Not that way. Guess it would be this way. There we go. Alright. That's how pigtails look, right? We want this to be more narrow. Maybe a bit shorter. No. We're gonna trust in the process today, guys. We are trusting in the process. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? I hope you've recovered from getting rained on. That happens to you a lot, doesn't it? I think it's happened to you like twice in the past week and a half or something like that. But we're doing good. We are attempting hair. We will see how this goes. Alright. We're trusting the process. I need to make sure this lines up properly with the base of the ponytail, or the pigtail. Give me the square. There we go. Okay. Move this, we don't have any overlapping hair. Alright. Just go bald, it's all the rage. I could. I think the little hair bows took me like 45 minutes to do. I'm not even gonna lie, and that was with a tutorial. I used to be like kind of decent at doing stuff in Blender, which is another 3D modeling program. Yeah, I made like a cute little lighthouse scene that was 3D with like lighting and all that shit. And then I also had started making like a procedural dungeon crawler game using 3D objects and rooms and stuff like that, but I got mad and gave up. And I don't think I've touched it for like a year and a half. Take a little sippy. And yeah, if anyone hasn't seen the question of the day, I was kind of thinking of this in terms of like a summer treat because it feels like summertime pretty hardcore right now. So is your favorite summer treat ice cream or s'mores? Or if it's neither, what is it? I know we have some folks who prefer savory stuff. Alrighty. I'm gonna try doing this with my drawing tablet and not the mouse and see if this goes any amount better than it has before. It actually doesn't look horrible. We're pogging. And I think we can edit the... Nope. I'll put that back. Somewhere in this. Oh no! Redo it. Yes. Somewhere in here we can edit the width of the hair, and I would like to do that. Yeah, you can get really like in depth with all of this. I'm noticing, like, you can edit how the hair like interacts when it meets each other. Like if you draw two strands, like the shape that it comes to, and you can also edit how fluffy it is. Done with Stardew. Very nice. Do you know who you're going to romance yet, Nelly? I was just talking with Orion about starting this game up, and unfortunately I always go for the emo boy. What's his name again? Like Sebastian, something like that. Don't know if I should continue Aki Maid or continue Aki and Paper. Ooh, that's a tough question. I have started the Nelly Maid. I actually have 2 different sketches that I'm working on, and I can't decide which one I like better. One's like a full body and one's like a close-up. Are you doing a full body or are you doing a close-up for mine? You already have a kid? Whoa, that's advanced Stardew Valley. I've never made it more than like an hour into the game, I think. Whenever the fishing tutorial is, that's when I quit. Be so for real. Of course, Sebastian just makes sense, doesn't it? I agree. Unfortunately, I know who I am. Staring at this one somewhat good piece of hair I've drawn. My life's work. Should I draw some hair from this angle too? Married with Haley, but Abigail is your goat. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, this one is so much thicker. Did the settings not apply to that first piece I made? And how do I fill in that gap? I guess I probably need to do another hair section in there, huh? Okay. So for this piece of hair, do 1.2 maybe? Okay. Oh, we got a little bit of clipping there. So maybe that's our safe bet, just so we don't clip through the main head of hair. Oh no, we're still clipping. Okay, I still think we can work with this. Full body. Got you. Oh, and the music is a little bit too loud? Okay, thank you for telling me. How's that? Is that a little better? Damn, I could have had this mirror the whole time. That would have made my life so much easier when I was doing the hair buns. Just mirror this. Better, yes. Perfect. Thank you, Nelly. Oh, we can just make it thicker here. Big brain. I like how you can see it like through the hair bun. That's a nice touch. I'm also on the fence of if I want to make these a little bit more squished together instead of being empty, or maybe I'll just fill them in a little bit more with some more hair. But I don't know how I feel about these big gaps. Alright. Let's add some more hair here. Not what I meant to do. Resize. There. Alright, let's try adding another one in here. That looks a little interesting. So for this piece, we have it set to 180, 120, and 3. Maybe we do that after we draw it in there. Almost done with work. Yay! We love to hear that. Didn't say it, but my mom loved you. Aw, that's so cute. I appreciate that. She thought you were from Sailor Moon. I could see it. That's where a lot of the inspo definitely came from. Yay, that makes me happy to hear. Why are you behaving like this, hair? Oh, that's nice. Okay. Third time's the charm. Maybe not. Maybe if I start from this side. Just being a little bit wonky. Oh, I think it's trying to mirror it within the hair strand. Yeah, that's definitely the cause. Oopsies, I thought that I was going to mirror it to the other side of the model, but oopsie daisies. Alright, let's try that again. We still got that gap in here, but that's okay. Can I make it any thicker? I wonder. Nope, that doesn't do it either. Wonder if I just need to copy paste this like 17 different times and have it fill up the gap. Yeah, like I said, I watched a little bit of a tutorial, but not a whole lot of a tutorial. I guess I do look like a magical girl. I'm glad the point made it. I know I don't act like a magical girl half the time, but at least the aesthetics are there. Let's see. Trying to see how they did it for the... Not trying to look under my own dress, I just want to look at the hair. Don't mind me. Trying to see how they made it so voluminous, and it does look like they layered it quite a bit. Magical girl if she chose. Yeah, if I can behave. Let's duplicate this one and make it smushed inside. Huh? Looks like my hair is made out of knives. So not quite what I was going for. Perhaps a little bit thicker. Can this go any higher? It can. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, I went to 0.5? That's lame. Oops. Let me, Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, we're good. We're fine. That's still not quite it. No one's all that, right? Where was that? Wish this was a little bit easier to understand. Or am I just an idiot? I can also edit it like this. This is exciting. Move this line out a bit. I'm doing this for an individual hair, not the hair group. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, hydration time already. One moment. Nope, still not quite there. I think I need to have more horizontal shape. Whoa, what's going on there? Something ain't quite right. Alright, water break so I don't forget. I recommend Letty the water timer. Hope she listens. Yeah, happily. I can, I coded this out myself with the tutorial and I can send her the tutorial if she would like. But otherwise there's a bunch of like embedded things you could get. I just wanted the font and everything to match aesthetically, so I did it myself. Water. Trying to understand what's going on in this. Okay, new idea. Wonder if I can just edit the curve on this. Okay, it was definitely the thickness ratio that was causing that. Let me fix that. Nope, still cranky. That's better, mostly. We're duplicating this one more time, making this piece really small. Send it to you, try to convince her about it later. Sounds good. I'll have to do a little bit of digging to find it again, so I'll do that after stream today, if that sounds good. And this piece is going to be on the inside, so I don't think it really matters if it's a little fucked up. Perfect. Maybe. Nope. One of these days this will work. Wonder if there's a way that I can like group these. Like we have kind of the general shape working. Needs to be a little bit thinner in this section, I think. And just kind of adjust the curve here. And then we'll need the other little guy. I don't think we're doing too bad so far. There's always time to make things worse. Let's save this as a new item. Just because it is a little bit cursed. As long as no one looks directly at me from this angle, we should be golden. I want to know what the hair bounce is like too. Whoa. This is getting complicated. So this is the physics settings, I guess? My hair doesn't have bones in it. Common misconception. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing with this. I think it's best if I don't fuck with it for right now. What I really want to do is work on the outfit. I could duplicate these and put them onto the other side really quick though, just so we're nice and symmetrical. So we'll duplicate this, duplicate this, duplicate this, and no, I will not be naming any of my groups. Everything will just live in my head forever. Yeah. Flip. And flip. Bada bang, bada boom. Overwrite. Excellent. It looks kind of like me so far. The pigtails definitely need some work, but it's a start. Alright. Outfit. I'm thinking that the best course of action will be to see if I can add a hoodie on top of a dress, question mark. And then edit those textures. Somewhere in here. Did I miss it? I still really think this outfit's cool. Hell yeah. I'm way paler. I think it's coming through. The model on my screen, like on my drawing tablet, is a little bit more tan, but on OBS when I look, it's very pale. Skin tone, skin tone, skin tone. I can try to fix that in a bit. I also need to add all of like the eye details, like the blush and the bags under my eyes. Is there a place for that? Excellent. And we want to mirror this. I'm gonna kind of eyeball this color. Do we have a smudge tool? Huh. Makes me look maybe a bit too sleep deprived. We love no sleep. Yeah, it's definitely coming through a lot more pronounced here than it is on my 2D model. So I'm wondering if I need to tone it down a bit. Smudge this out again. I think that looks about right. And then let's go back in with that peachy color. Give us a bit more blush around the eyes. And then we'll blur that out as well. Okay. Let's save this as a new item. See how I feel about it. While we're here, maybe I'll also just work on the eyelashes. I like how I keep saying I'm going to the outfit and then I keep not working on the outfit. We love no sleep. For your question, both. Good answer. I got some groceries today and I picked out these like Ben & Jerry's chocolate fudge ice cream bars and they are so good. Oh my god. I had one of them after I woke up from my nap and I was like, peak excellent. Alright, we're gonna wanna edit this one, I think. How do I move around? Okay. What order does my little eye thingies go in? Hold on, I literally have a reference photo of myself. Why am I guessing? There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay, so I have a blue star and a yellow star on my eyelashes. Can hear sound very nice. Oh, thank you. Are you finally off of work? If so, I'm very glad to hear that. It rained as you were leaving the grocery store. Tragic. Was it like a nice rain at least, or was it like the evil, kind of soggy, gross, muggy rain? Because sometimes like a summer rain feels really good. Ah. Keep hitting my microphone. Oh, fuck. Please mirror this. I don't want to draw this twice. Thank you. Perfect. I've seen some people like import and export their textures into a proper painting program like Clip Studio Paint, and that way they're able to do a lot more detailed work on this. So I might do the same, kind of depending on how detailed I get with this, because this way you can kind of like draw things out very loosely and get things blocked off where you know they need to sit on the model, and then you can go in and really go ham with all the details after the fact. That looks kind of right. save this as a duplicate just in case. I look very goth right now. Maybe it's just the clothes in conjunction with the eye bags. Almost done with work. You got 20 minutes till you're able to clock out. Nice. You're almost there. You got it, you got it, you got it. Nice drizzle. Hell yeah. Yeah, I feel like the eye bags on my model aren't quite this blue. I feel like they're more gray tone. Going back in. We'll just do a nice, really light gray, I think. And of course it doesn't auto mirror things. Alright, now we're back in business. Fuck English, felt that. Alright, I think I'm a little happier with this. Alright, we're going to the outfit for real this time. I want to work on it. Outfit's really cute. I also saw someone edit the body a little bit more, what's the word? More customizable than just these body shapes. Because it feels like she's just a little bit too girlish, you know, I want to fill her out a little bit, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's look at these outfits that we can choose from. I won't get distracted by the goth outfits. 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 We're good, we're good, we're fine, we're fine. We're looking for a hoodie. Low-key, this is also kind of a hoodie. Oh, here they are. Alright, let's see if I can make this work. It's so oversized, it's so cute. So this is a top. What bottoms can I put on? We need a really fluffy looking skirt. I don't think this is it, but I kind of want to see how it looks. A little clippy, but that's okay. Something like this might work. Ahem, ahem. What? Do you think I'm gonna get distracted by the goth outfits, Nelly? I would never. Can I make this a negative value? I cannot. Can I make this one a negative value? -5. Oh, a little bit. Hold on. Now we're talking. Because my skirt is a little bit on the short side. No comment. You need to have mobility, and big long skirts inhibit your mobility. what if you need to kick someone in the head? Can't do that with a long, tight, constrictive skirt. You need a short, fluffy skirt. And we have like bloomers on or whatever, so it's fine. No one is getting flashed. We're fine. We need to get the hem. Oops. I don't know what I did. Let's see about that. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can edit this pretty in depth, because realistically we only need like half of the hoodie. We just need the sleeves, and then the bodice is like a whole other separate thing. Very easy for 3D models to like lose skirt sense. Oh really? Is that a common issue that people who use 3D models have? Like if I look at this image head on and I scroll over to my reference of my full model, this is still quite long in terms of how the skirt looks. Okay, so let me go back here and see if we can customize this a bit. You like long skirts, not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I think I went through a phase where I tried to wear them for a little bit, but I just kept getting told I looked like a kindergarten teacher. And that was not the vibe I wanted to go for, so I stopped wearing them. I also don't know if they look, at least in my personal experience, they look better on taller people. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. But yeah, they didn't look super flattering on me. I feel like they just made me look short. Don't say anything. Long, almost the ankles. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but I feel like it just made me look really small. Because you're small. Hey, I said not to say anything, Nelly. Nelly, we talked about this. It's in the stream title. And I said not to say anything. Main reference is those shrine keepers clothes in anime. Ooh yeah, like the long kimono, those are very pretty. I like the big hood. Alright, let's edit this texture. Very curious what this is gonna look like. It's just like an Animal Crossing. I hope. So if I take the eraser, and let's say I make the eraser really big, and I do this. Alright, we just took some big chomps out of my clothing. Looks like a shark got me. Alright, good to know, good to know, good to know. Okay, so I actually don't have hoodie strings on my outfit. We only really need this to go to like here. Let me get the mirroring on to make my life easier. with the white top clothes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, you're done with the paper version? I'm excited to see. This looks silly. Get rid of all of this. I feel like I'm missing some little spots. We'll figure that out. Make it there. Okay. So even that is a little bit too long, I'm thinking. Nope, that's too high up, I think. Oh, with the blanket on. Very cute. It's a very cozy blanket. I like how it moves a little bit with the model as well. Maybe I'll make myself a custom blanket one of these days. Kind of unnerving how I deleted my entire torso, huh? What if I just debuted my 3D model like this? Close enough, right? Opening up Krita BRB sounds good. Okay, so that goes over that way. Okay, so that's not where we want that to be. Oops. trying to get color blocks for this set up a little bit. Oh, water break. And time flies, huh? I'm always really bad about getting too lost in the sauce when I'm drawing, and then like 6 hours go by and I haven't drank any water, and I also haven't eaten anything. So yeah, everyone take a hydration break. Time to keep drawing on digital. Sounds good. I'm really excited to see how the both the blanket and the maid outfit come along. What color is the maid outfit that you're doing, Nelly, or have you decided? I think the one I'm gonna make for you is... I was thinking either of just doing straight pink for the vibes for the bit, or trying to keep it more in line with your OC colors and doing like that darker green. How's my night going? Pretty good. Yeah, today I slept in a little bit because yesterday was literally so busy. Everything took so much longer than I was expecting it to go to. So yeah, I think like every waking moment of yesterday was just busy running around doing stuff for people. And so I passed out immediately after hopping off of the Jackbox games that we were playing in Orion's stream last night. So I fell asleep immediately, woke up at like 9, so I got technically like 9 hours of sleep, but I was still really tired. So I woke up, procrastinated doing chores for a little bit, went out, ran some errands, got groceries, got some pizza, came back, ate pizza, took a nap, woke up and started streaming. So that's been my day. How about you? Been doubting and just doing it normal black and white or purple and blue like now. You can also make different variations. If you draw like the clothes in one layer, you could just probably duplicate it and adjust the hue, saturation, and brightness, right? Yeah, I've been kind of thinking about it too, and I have 2 poses that I have been pondering. I was actually thinking about it as I was like brushing my teeth and going to bed. I was like, oh wait, no, that would actually be a really cute pose too. So there might be a 3rd pose in the mix that I have to pick from. My day's been 12 hours of heat, sweating, and food. Oh no! I hope you're able to go home soon, take a nice cool shower, and get some more water and some snacks and some rest. Yeah, yesterday I had work, and then I had scheduled myself like a hair touch-up appointment since I'm traveling this week, and my roots were coming in pretty badly. And I expected it to take like 2 hours, but it took like 5 hours, and I was like, oh my gosh. And yeah, hopped on to B's stream for a little bit, and that was really fun, just yapping and doing our hear me outs. I had a great time with that, but it also took a lot longer than I was expecting, and I was like, oh shoot, I forgot I told Orion I would come on to his Jackbox games. So I did that, and then I fell asleep. Wasabi, no! I'm not short. You're lying. This is actually my height when I plugged it in. It was really disheartening to see the model shrink from the default height. When I typed it in, I was like, oh fuck, I am short. But I don't need to be told that. Yeah, that's not nice. Get him, Trent. On your way home right now, you got a Dr. Pepper? Hell yeah, Dr. Pepper's the best. I'm not usually a big like soda drinker, but if I do, it's Dr. Pepper. Or maybe like a root beer every now and then. Today we watched the last TADC. What does that stand for? I think I've seen that around. I just don't know what it means offhand. With Letty and friends, gave it a 6.8 out of 10. Ooh. Wasabi, today we are being nice. Fix yourself. Perfect, perfect. Good advice, good advice. I think washed some clothes and took a little rest from drawing. Nice. Yeah, you probably need it if you are drawing as much as I think you are. thought it said reminder. Wasabi coming in lying. We all know that Wasabi is 6'4". Is he really? Are you really that tall? That might make you the tallest chatter in that case. Because I think Trent's like 6'2", 6'3". Or someone did a clip of that. Oh yeah, I am 6'4". You were correct. Sorry, I had to get my phone charger. Tell me why I always forget to plug in my phone before streaming. Oh, right. The Amazing Digital Circus. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. I messed up. Just killed me. Dang, did getting caught out in the rain earlier really take away your will to live that much, Orion? Are you okay? Five, 6, 5, 7. Well, you guys all got me. I'm totally 6'4". What do you mean? Too tired today. That's real. Hopefully you sleep better tonight, Orion. Is this just like the... Okay, yeah, I think that's just like the underclothes. Let's save this as a new item. I want to play around with some of the parameters and see how this looks. Let's make the waist width on this. Can I adjust the position of it? Okay. I'm actually gonna look and see if there's a better skirt to use with this. So the one that we have is pretty pleated. If I can edit the colors on this, maybe they'd work out. Then we also would need an underskirt, which I don't think this has. Yeah, it's just a regular pleated skirt. Yeah, so this might be the best option still. Okay, work some more on the skirt. 64 centimeters. That doesn't feel very tall. How many centimeters are in a foot again? Your lines have been so smooth. Like you do not fail. Yeah, I'm sure you've gotten quite good at it. At not drawing with the mouse. But if you do ever want to take commissions to save up and buy yourself a drawing tablet, let me know. Little details to fix. Smooth is nice. Yeah, it's always so satisfying when you get a line perfect in one go and you don't have to like either undo and redo 47 times or try to draw the second portion of the line and erase the fucked up parts, you know? For ice cream, you don't know what s'mores are? Ooh, okay, so s'mores. S'mores are something of a sandwich, typically that you would make over a campfire, right? You take a marshmallow and you put it on a stick and you get it toasted to your satisfaction, let's say. So it could either be just a little bit warmed up, or it can be a little toasted, a little browned, or you could just straight up set it on fire and let it burn for a little bit. Some people enjoy doing that. And then you put the hot marshmallow on a piece of chocolate sandwiched between 2 graham crackers. So it's graham cracker, marshmallow, chocolate, graham cracker, in that order. Yeah, I really like them. I'd like to try drawing but have no confidence in your drawing skills. Practice makes perfect. You can either start out on traditional media, or if you have actually no, you have Steam, I'm assuming, since you stream Wasabi. You can download Krita, which is a free app that's actually quite excellent, and get the hang of digital drawing, which I think is a little bit more forgiving because you have things like the undo tool, you could draw things on different layers, and you have the liquefy tool, so you can just smush it around if you make a mistake. So I highly encourage it. I wish I could buy a drawing tablet, not gonna lie, at least one of those that aren't screens, you know? Yeah, the one that I have, I did splurge a little bit and get one with the screen on it, but you can like turn it on and off, right? So you could just look at the screen of your computer, of your laptop or PC or whatever, and do it that way. But it involves a lot more hand-eye coordination that I feel that I have. You saw the simple tablet at like $50, but they told you to save for one with the screen for $200. I mean, if you're already used to looking at the screen when you draw, if you feel confident in your hand-eye coordination, I don't see why you couldn't start with something smaller and a little bit more affordable like that. Can I type it out? Oh, the name of the drawing program? Yes, one moment, please. There you are. Okay. I was holding my pen backwards and I was like, huh, why isn't it reading as I tap the butt of my pen to the screen? I'm gonna look at these and see if there's any that feel more usable for us here. Krita free in the page, $5 on Steam. Oh, did they make it cost money on Steam? I think when I got it, it was free, but that was a while ago. Low-key, this is really cute. Little donuts. Recommend getting it in the page and send them a donation. Ooh, smart. Let's see if any of these would work better for our purposes. I think the bust of this looks really usable. So I almost wonder if I can like hodgepodge these together. This one kind of reminds me of God, what game? Honkai Star Rail? Protagonist? Very small torso. Yeah. Wonder if I can edit this texture. Pretty please. No, it won't let me. Well, shit. Hockey Cyberpunk. Yeah, exactly. Just looking at some of the full body sets to see if anything is something that I could use. But it actually looks like it won't let me edit the textures here, which is annoying. This is also cute. It's a little laggy today. Wait, that's actually so cute. I feel like a Vocaloid character with the big sleeves like this. Adorable. I think this is one of the ones I tried on last time that I was obsessed with. Yeah. Ah, sorry. I kicked the microphone that time. Cute. Yeah, like unfortunately this is the best base that I can see. It has like the right bodice, it has the choker. We would just need to add the hoodie on. But the bow is like attached on, and I think I would want it to be two separate pieces so it could have its own physics. Bum bum bum. Finally home, yay! Glad to hear it. If we finish our drawings before the month ends, do you want to wait till the end of the month to show them? Either way is fine with me. If you wanted to do them a little early, that would work for me as well. Low-key, I wonder if this would be good. Hold on, let's edit this texture. Oh, so it has two different pieces. I see. Big brain. This is so big brain. Already done with the clothesline art, so this can be quick. Got you. Yeah, I'll work more on yours tonight, maybe. Put on some anime, do some drawing. Nelly is cool. Nelly is cool. So since this is just the top, I should be able to layer a skirt under this, right? Hold on. What do pants look like underneath this? We might be onto something here. Because I can just get rid of the jacket portion of the jacket, make it sleeves, edit this to make it the bodice. I think we're cooking here. So sudden. Sorry for the coolness jump scare, Nelly. Did I save this? Of course I didn't. Alright. Zoom out a bit so I can get the proportions correct. I'll keep that at 50. For now. Save this as a custom item, shall we? Alright, let's go into this. Add some sleeve creases. Sleeve roll up. Oh, that's fancy. Prefer to be considered nice instead of cool. You got it. Then you are nice, Nelly. And you get some alliteration with that as well. Still not used to being perceived. No, I'm the same way, honestly. Like, do not perceive me. I say as I stream. Okay. This is the jacket body, which I don't really think we need. So let's get rid of the jacket lining as well. No, we do need that actually. We need those. What is this piece? Oh, that's part of the hoodie. Ah, I see. And then we can just edit the mini dress portion. Now we're talking. Wonder how good the bucket fill is if I were to select a pink color. Oops. It's not too bad, honestly. Actually, no, we don't want that to go down like that. I think we're getting there. That's the top section. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can adjust the angle of the hood. I think that's looking pretty good so far. Jacket sleeve. Okay, it won't let me mirror this. Strange. You had the talk. You have been threatened to being found and slapped if you did. Sounds like that went well then. Doop-a-doop-doo. Did you give Letty the new PNG model that you made for her? Oh, that's the cuffs at the edge. Okay, I see, I see, I see. Perfect. Oh yes, yes, she says she loves it. Yay, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, we actually... I don't know if we need that section. Do we? Let's give it a little bit more shape. I'll color it in and we can decide later. He hasn't streamed yet. No. I'll have to catch her next time she's on. Ooh, big brain. Something like that. It's too much. Pretty nice. Glad you found me on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Nelly. I'm glad you found me on YouTube as well. I remember I felt really bad when I had to postpone. I think it might have been my first scheduled art stream because I wasn't feeling well that day. And I saw that you had commented that you were excited about the art stream, and I was like, no! I felt so bad. So thanks for sticking around. I think the shape of that's coming together nicely. Of course, of course. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, big stretch. Oh, I had bad posture for too long and now I am feeling the consequences. Big stretch. My neck really hurts. Why does my neck hurt? Getting old is rough. Big stretch. Alright, back to it. Posture check and stretch. Thank you, Orion. I appreciate that. Oh, again, when I do this, I'm not trying to look under my skirt. I'm just trying to look under my hair. So don't get any ideas. That is a threat. Because if you live in a basement with a demon lady that will kill you if you leave. Exactly, and that's a great place to be. Damn me for that too. Sorry. You can't leave. You either have to be in the basement or the arcade or in Letty's castle at all times. Or in Ravi's pond. Am I looking at my own skirt? No, I'm trying to see how the shirt looks behind the hair, which unfortunately is this angle. I have little shorts on. It's okay. It's fine. I just wanted to make sure that this is looking correct. Sure. Don't come at me with that, Orion. What kind of weirdo do you think I am? Still have a couple pieces that are black over here. Bum bum bum. Perfect. There we go. Yowie. Ain't allowed to leave the castle. Yeah, exactly. Is that really such a bad place to be held captive by 3 VTubers all day, every day? You do say more. You need a knight in shining armor to save you. Orion, it sounds like you're up. You're the only streamer who hasn't threatened to keep Nelly locked up anywhere, so it's up to you to save him. Weirdo Aki, nah. Dirty dog, I heard what you did. What did I do? Okay, all I did was do a little fashion check for myself. In a totally not weird way. Definitely not weird way. Looked up my own skirt. Listen, I just needed to look. I'm gonna zoom in as far as I can. I just needed to look and see how this area looked. And I understand how it looks. But I also need to keep the skirt on so I can see where things are hitting. Like where the top is falling, if I need to make things shorter or longer. So it's really not my fault. I don't want to lock up anyone. Your apartment is too small. See, so it's up to you to storm the castle and the basement and the arcade to save Nelly. I'm also gonna need to fix my hair. It's like clipping through the back of the hoodie. All right. Nope, this is Wade. Something like that. Do I already have a blue picked out? Let's see. Yes. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Trent. I will do so. Okay. Water has been drank. BRB. Have fun. Alright. So we don't need this to be quite as long. but I'll still go through and color all of it blue. Do do do. Something like that. Okay, now let's see if we can make this flare out a little bit how my bodice does. Oh, I forgot to color the top. Oops, hold on. This looks very strange, but trust the process. Hi kitten, how are you doing? I hope your day's been going well so far. Welcome on in. We are mostly just chilling today. Doing a little bit of vroid rigging. Just working on the outfit a little bit more, which I've been procrastinating quite a bit. Doing okay. I did crash out while playing Overwatch for the first time. How did it go? I mean, it sounds like you crashed out, but how was it other than that? Because I've never played Overwatch myself. Oops, I forgot to give myself a back of my clothes. We don't need those, right? Just don't look under there. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. All right. What's my favorite flavor of ice cream? I actually have quite a few flavors that I enjoy, so that's a hard question to answer. I like the Ben & Jerry's flavor that has the bits of fudge brownie in them, or like the fudge brownie core. Those are all really freaking good. I like mint chocolate chip ice cream. I like regular chocolate ice cream. But if I had to pick a favorite, like whenever I'm having a rough day and I just need something to pick me up, I always go for the Ben & Jerry's like brownie core. It is so good. Why does this look like this? Huh? That's confusing. What about you? What's your favorite? I almost asked favorite color, favorite flavor of ice cream. that looks pretty good. I'll just edit the underclothes to where it isn't as visible. That's the sleeve for whatever reason. Ah, here we are. Now we're talking. First few matches went well, but then you kept getting into queues where you die over and over with 0 kills. Oh no! Yeah, I don't really play a lot of like competitive games like that because I will literally get so mad and I will be mad for the rest of the day about it. So it's not good for me. Matches. Got you. Yeah, I know that I believe it is Orion, Trent, and Alex have been playing a lot of Apex together. Does that have a similar gameplay loop as Overwatch? Gonna have to send a list. Yeah, if I had to pick the one, it would be the Ben & Jerry's Brownie Core, but I'm not really picky when it comes to ice cream. What about you? Any other favorites that people want to share? I think I need to make this a bit more like that. There we go. That's pretty good. Might move it up just a bit more. There. Favorite ice cream is plain vanilla. It may be basic, but you can never go wrong with it. That's so true. Do you like putting stuff in your ice cream, like sprinkles or fruit or brownies or anything like that, or you take it straight? A good coffee ice cream? Ooh, that's so true. God, where was it? A couple of years ago, it might have been during like the pandemic. There was a really like popular coffee flavored ice cream going around. Oh wait, I remember now. Trader Joe's in 2020, I think, came out with like this coffee boba ice cream. So it was coffee ice cream and it had like brown sugar boba in it, and it was 10 out of 10. So delicious, dude. I honestly forgot about it until just now, so I don't know if they still carry it or if that was just a one-time thing or something, but whew, I ate so much of that. Coffee ice cream is really good. What does pred mean? If I got into Apex, Apex is its own game. Got you. Fave right now is Sons of the Forest. I've heard good things about that game. Glad to hear you've been enjoying it. Do enjoy tiramisu ice cream. Ooh, that's another good one. I love tiramisu. So good. Alright, let's save this as a new item. Caramel or chocolate sauce? Hell yeah. I love a good hot fudge sundae, honestly. That's another one where it's like, it's hard to mess it up. Alright, let's see what we can do. Seeing what any of these actually... if they do anything at all. So far that's seeming like a no. I wonder if the parameters don't apply as well since I did so many texture edits. Trying to see if I can get that little blue piece at the bottom to flare out. So far it's not looking like it'll work. Oh, the hood still works. That's exciting. I look like a marshmallow. So fluffy. I do wish that these parameters were grouped by item, because I think it's like, here's all the stuff for the hood, here's all the stuff for all of the separate pieces that I just recolored. So it's a little bit unintuitive. So that does that. This doesn't apply. And it's like, you know, obviously you don't need to adjust the cuffs on the hoodie, so some of the things don't make sense, and I wish that they would filter those out a little bit more. But we really can't complain that much because it's a free program, you know? This is the shoulder piece now. Very subtle. Okay. I will come back to this after we adjust the skirt. Or I guess I could just put on like some shorts really quick. Oh, I have a bald spot. Model's looking good. The outfit's getting very close. Thank you, Orion. Yeah, it's been fun. It kind of reminds me of the outfit customization in Animal Crossing. I like it. And I know I could like make more customizable things in Blender, but it's been a while since I've used it, so I don't have a whole lot of confidence in that. Because I would like to get some of the details right, you know, like having the hoodie attach in the correct place, and then also getting the little beads that I have on the bottom of the corset, as well as the bow that'll go on the back of the skirt. So we'll see if we can make this work. So for right now, I'm just kind of blindly playing around with these sliders. Found the right jacket. Yeah, it was the like cyberpunk looking one actually, because it had the really long flared jacket, and I just took that off. And I'm manually editing on the pencil skirt to become a bit more of a corset. Yeah, so it's coming along. And don't worry about the hair. It's just a lot of individual strands like that. I'd like it to be a little bit thicker. Like how the, again, weird angle, but you can see how the pieces of hair on the back have a lot more thickness variation to them. And even like up here on the top, the pieces look a lot thicker. I want to try to figure out how to do that so I don't have knives for hair. So I think that's the plan. But the eyes are coming along. I think I'm probably going to edit the eyelashes a bit more down the road as well. Coming along, coming along. So for now, I just need to find the right thingamajig for the skirt. I don't know what these are editing. So this is the hood. Those are the sleeves. That's cool, you can edit where the puffs on the shoulders are. Very nice. Oh, I like ranunculus. I'm gonna try to catch it. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, whenever I bring out my bigger drawing tablet, I put it on this little, like, technically it's a monitor razor, and I put that above my keyboard, so I literally cannot see what I'm typing, and I kind of just have to go for it, which surprisingly doesn't turn out too badly, but other times I don't know what the fuck I'm saying when I'm typing. Looks about right. The subtle puff sleeve. Leave that where it was. Don't think this is doing anything. Oh. I think my phone's gotten a little bit toasty since I have it charging. I'm gonna give it a second to get its bearings, so to speak.
Yes.
It's really cranky whenever it's plugged in.
Like that.
Maybe I make this negative? Nope, that doesn't do anything. We're cooking. We found the correct thing, kind of. So we want this to be like 200 at least. Maybe even more. Okay, so it looks like this is the only piece that we can really manipulate. Ah. Knocking shit over trying to get my phone reset back up. So I'm gonna need you to chill the fuck out. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. All right. Thank you. Yeah, my phone, I think it was at like 50% or something when I started streaming, and VTube Studio is a bit of a power hog. Welcome back, Nelly. Alright, so now we just need to make this thinner or tighter than the corset. A little bit more than that, I think. My poor model getting corseted so hard as I try to get this to fit. Hold on, I'll make them bigger. Oh my gosh. Did we do it? Flare 1000. Oh, that's 2000. That's too many. Okay. Even that feels like a little bit too much. Maybe like 900. I don't like this little bump thing that's happening. I'd like for that to be a bit smoother. Had to make a shop. How was it? Hopefully you didn't get rained on like Orion did earlier. Do we need to remind you to plug your phone in? No, it's okay. Normally I'm pretty good about it, but I took a nap, and so that kind of threw me off my game a bit. You didn't build a shop? Oh, that's disappointing. I would have shopped at your grocery store, Nelly. Head out and do your special Saturday stream. Yay! I hope you have a great time, Fang. And if I'm able to, I'll stop by afterwards. What are you guys going to be doing? Don't think that's doing anything. Back to the skirt. God, so close. Now I think this main thing is the belt, which we don't actually need. Let's delete that. There we go. What is this weird keyhole shape? I don't like it. It makes me a little uncomfortable. Don't know yet. Maybe gonna game you'll be hanging out with in the voice chat of your Discord. Lovely. I hope you have a great time. And I'll try to stop in if I can. Well, I suppose... Oh, I see. That's the underskirt. I see. So I wonder if I can duplicate this. Pretty please? That's a pretty pattern. I'm gonna feel a little bad about coloring over it, but such is life. Still don't think I have the hair color quite right, but that's a problem for later. Ah, duplicate. Go on to this one, see how well the bucket tool does, and grab us a nice purple color. Oh, it did get rid of the shading, which is whatever, I guess. We can work around that. Got the cap backwards now, everyone go away. Get away, you're serious. Oh, the backwards hat. Huge. That is how you know you're serious. If I had a hat on right now, it would also be backwards. Let me sketch in some creases here. Once again, I tried to use my pen backwards. Hydration time again, huh? Thank you for the big stretchies. What do you prefer to go by? Or to be chillin'? I can't read, so I'm sorry if that's not how you say that, but thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for the head pats and for the snack. I will take a big stretchies because I need it. Between the shrimp posture today and the gym yesterday, got me fucked up. Big stretch. Cryptid. Nice to meet you. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a great Saturday so far. Oh, big stretch. Yeah, my shoulders hurt, my back hurts, my hamstrings hurt. Deadlifts are called that for a reason, I think, because you're dead afterwards. Hate making ruffles, by the way. Oh, no, same. They're such a pain. Even looking at this and like the bare minimum amount of shading I'm trying to do to this outfit, I don't want to do it. Alright, water has been acquired. Did the massages thing help? I didn't have the chance to try it, unfortunately. I was trying to troubleshoot the Discord alerts, and before I knew it, it was time to stream. So I'll try it later tonight. Wow, these look a little bit rough, but that's okay. We'll work with it, we'll work with it. We're gonna trust the process. We're just blocking things in right now. With Letty's all ruffles. It looks really cute on her model though. Alright. I'm gonna have to sneeze. One moment. Oh wait, do I have to sneeze? Oh, I hate this feeling when you feel the sneeze coming on, but then you're like, but am I going to sneeze? Am I just being gaslit by my own sinuses right now? Okay, I think we're safe. I think we're good. Got 2 accounts followed from 1, but Twitch wiped it. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry to hear that that Twitch is being a little funky. She doesn't even know how to make them, and she was just like, put ruffles on my outfit immediately. No, there's actually a secret to drawing ruffles. Hold on, I can see if I can... Like, if you want just really basic ones that you can smush around with the liquify tool to add some variety. So let's say I'm using like this color. To make like really basic ones, you're just gonna draw... Oh, this is alpha locked, hold on. Do it up here. You're gonna draw the omega symbol, like the Greek letter, right? And you're just gonna draw that over and over again. And it's actually better if they're not all perfect, because then you can go in afterwards with the liquify and smush them around and it'll look like a lot more variety. That's my pro tip. Trouble where? Trouble here? Trouble everywhere? Welcome back, Trouble. Literally, in this new design for hers, you had to make the dress ruffles for her. That's so nice of you, Nelly. Oh, Aki Slots with an S at the end. Trouble for the gambling. And thank you, Kenneth, and thank you so much for the follow. I saw that and I think I was mid-ramble, so I didn't see it right away, but thank you, and welcome on in. I hope you're having a great Saturday so far. Hope everyone's having an amazing and wonderful day. Yay! Yeah, we're chilling over here. A little cozy sleepy time stream. I was gonna play some Routine today, or some Rune Factory, but we did a poll in Discord and chat decided it was a cozy day. AKA they didn't want to watch me struggle and run around in circles for 2 hours playing Routine. Sneeze. Sneeze cucked! No, absolutely, you're so right. Oh my god. The liquify tool, you still gotta learn how to use it, but you have your way, yes. The liquify tool is really nice, especially in like the sketch phase, I find. To make like really large scale proportions changes. So say you're looking at something and then you realize that the head is like weirdly shaped or not big enough, you can just use the liquify tool to smush it and squash it and all of the good things. Yeah. You wanted to watch me struggle? Yeah, I think Orion was the only one who was like, Aki can suffer. Aki can suffer on a Saturday. I do want to play more of that game. I may also just straight up have the guide open in another tab when I play it, because I got so mad at the puzzles, dude. I feel that can be taken in a weird way, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't take it in a weird way, I took it in the way that I'm assuming you meant it. Excuse me. Okay, we're so back. Did not have to sneeze, but got a little stuffy anyways. 'Tis allergy season here. Alright, so one of these, the white one is fine to stay as is, the other one needs to be made navy blue. And I think this is alpha locked, so I'm literally... Oops. Undo that. Is there a select function or a way I can just move everything down, I wonder? Bum bum bum. Oh, you can see all the sketches. Don't worry about those. Also didn't quite work how I wanted it to anyways. I might have to do this manually after I eventually export it into Clip Studio Paint. Because I don't know if I have a way I can move this layer right now. Also, if you want to do something and we say no, still do it if you want to. Our decision is not definitive. I appreciate that, Nelly. I was just feeling a little bit indecisive myself this afternoon. I didn't know what I felt like doing. Okie dokie. So now we need to go in and do the same thing over here, give or take. Perfect. So now we have that where we want it to be. We need to make some adjustments to the top. But overall, it's coming together. Looking not too bad. I still feel like the skirt could be a little bit shorter, or maybe just a little bit more voluminous. Let's see. Do the top one first. I feel like I had it at about 50 before. Go in and clean up some of this. Now that we actually can see it, I want to redraw this as well. Oh, is it raining? It's raining. Cozy vibes have been maxed out. Hell yeah. Yeah, I feel like the skirt just needs to be shorter. Like, I feel like my model has like the proper like Sailor Moon absolute like barely there mini skirt. Oops. Fuck. But for now, let me edit this. So we have one in the front. And of course it's not mirroring right now. It's me. There we go. Alright, the skirt's clipping through that a little bit. But that's okay. See how this looks. Not bad. We still have something blue sticking out, and I don't know where that's coming from. Not what I meant to do. Whoa. I wish this made any sense at all. Like this is the back of, no, this is like the side. This is right here. But then if I draw slightly outside of this box, it becomes a hem. Okay, so that took care of a little gap. I really wish I knew what these were from. Can't be from the sleeves, can it? Curious. Oh well, I'll leave it for now. Let's work on... I'll see how much shorter I can get away with making the skirt before I get inappropriate. Oh fuck, I forgot to save the texture. Pretty please save. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My country plays the World Cup today. You don't have a place where to watch it. Oh. Are you a soccer fan, Nelly? That's the World Cup going on right now, right? Sorry, I don't know sports. Recommend any shows that aren't anime. I watch so for being someone who isn't very skilled at cooking, I do enjoy watching cooking shows. In particular, I enjoy watching Gordon Ramsay. So I like watching, I just finished the season that came out of Next Level Chef. That was fun. I enjoyed it. What else do I watch that is an anime? I watch a lot of true crime shows, murder mystery documentaries. What else do I got? I recently watched a season of this show on Netflix called The Hunting Party, and it was about this like big prison break. It was a fiction show, so it wasn't real life. And there was like a whole conspiracy, but I got really mad at how it ended. And I was like, for a while I was like, oh boy, season 2 is airing right now. I can't wait to watch it. But then the ending like pissed me off so much. I'm just not watching it anymore. What else do I got? For a while, I used to be really into like shitty reality TV. Like Catfish was my favorite, just like no brain show to put on for a while. That one was fun. I've heard really good things about The Pit. Seems like a fun time. Okay, need to make this maybe -60. Not into drama shows. Yeah, I liked Catfish because it was kind of like an episode of the week thing. Like everything was nice and wrapped up by the end of the episode. Whoa. Oh, that's the underlayer. That makes sense. Don't know if we really need flare. Don't think that's giving me the silhouette that I want. And make this negative. Oops. Yes, but with consequences is the answer. Your life's a drama. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of drama in my life, thankfully, so I enjoy getting my drama secondhand from shows and other people. But yeah, if my life had a lot of drama, I would not want to watch that either. All right. There, this feels like we're cooking a little bit more. Hi Violet, how are you? Hope you're having a great weekend so far. Thanks for stopping in. We were just talking about non-anime shows to recommend for Orion that also aren't dramas, which I feel like doesn't leave us with a super wide pool. Trying to think. I feel like I don't really watch a whole lot of TV. Honestly, that isn't just anime, which is so cringe of me to say. But yeah, anime and horror movies are, and like true crime is what I got. Just chillin'. Glad to hear it. As you should for the weekends. Yeah, today we're just working on... I don't recall if you were here last time we were working on vroid. Making a 3D model just for fun. I wanted to check out the program and see how it goes. And I also want to see if I could play Dance Dance Revolution with it, because that would be really fun. Like a 2-for-1 special. I could get my cardio in and stream at the same time. You guys could you guys could watch me make a fool of myself. Ooh, Jolteon. I want that. Gimme, gimme. All right. Coming together. Something blue is clipping through this and I don't know what it is. It's even worse now that I made the skirt a little bit narrower. But it's coming together. Okay. Let me zoom out and get a good look at the proportions. I think I could make this flare out a little bit less now. Let's pop back into this. Ah, thunder rolling in the background. Wonder if that's coming through on the mic or not. I think it's all the way towards the bottom. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I guess we do have to stay at 800. I just really don't like this bubbling thing, and I want this to be a bit smoother. Wonder if I can make that happen. Or if I just need to make the hem shorter. Speaking of non-anime, your girlfriend and I, or my girlfriend and I, were binge watching every Despicable Me movie because we felt like it. I actually don't think I've watched a Despicable Me movie before. Do you recommend them? I feel like Despicable Me came out like right around when I stopped watching animated stuff like that. You would recommend it? Yay, I'll put it on my watch list. Yeah, I feel like it came out... the first one came out, I think I was in middle school, which is kind of the age where you stop watching as many animated movies. Just because you're getting old and all that stuff. Think you're too cool for Despicable movies? Despicable movies? Despicable Me. Banana? Are you reading a banana, Orion? The first Despicable Me movie was one of the very last movies you rented from Blockbuster. Ooh, throwback. Man, I miss them. Getting old is not an excuse to stop watching animated movies. Yeah, no, I totally agree now. Like, as an adult, I watch animated movies, but when you're like a kid, you know, you're like, oh yeah, I'm an adult. I'm gonna be 13 this year. That means I'm too old to watch little kid movies. And so that's kind of the phase where I was in when that came out. Oops, can see a bit of the undershirt. I'll have to go in and adjust that. But yeah, I'm wondering if I should make the bodice a bit shorter. And in turn make the skirt even shorter. Oh, okay, I was about to say, I hope Nelly isn't here hearing me talk about making the skirt even shorter. But he is here. Oh no, Orion is referring to how bananas is the Minions' favorite food. Oh, see? A reference I don't get because I was being an emo little child when that movie came out. Or Despicable Me. That's a great nickname. Great nickname for her. You should call her that next time she streams and see what happens. Let me know. Shakes head slowly. Do it, do it, do it, do it. I will peer pressure you. Okay. So we still have a couple of things clipping, which isn't great, but also isn't that big of a deal at this stage. Gotta tell myself to trust the process. Alright, let us... I don't think we made any edits, so it's fine. I want to get the shoes rolling. Socks. These actually look like pretty decent little thigh highs. Nice. Alright, let's get some boots. Since we have some combat boots on. Haha, perfect. Those are actually pretty spot on. We just need the bow on them and the little frills. Let's see what else we got just in case. Tall boots. Ooh, those are fun. Violet, let me see if I can find some riding boots for you. Do you like this type? The kind that has like the cuff at the top? I think these look nice. Very like equestrian feeling. Yes. Yeah, this program's really fun. If you ever want to like mess around with character creation, this is actually free. It's called vroid Studio. And you can make a little 3D model for yourself. Or of anyone you like. These feel like the cyberpunk boots. Those are actually really cute. I would wear those in real life. Hell yeah. Right, those are... And other things, you were helping your mom move a few things and your girlfriend referring to your outfit, specifically the boots, said, no, that's what I call house horsepower. That's so funny. Vroid, now that you'll check out in your own time. Yeah, you don't need to have anything super fancy. I'm using my drawing tablet that plugs into my computer for it, just for the texture editing. Because otherwise you can like do these little drawings with your mouse. It's just a little bit more tricky. But yeah, it's been fun. I want to use it for Dance Dance Revolution if I can figure it out. I might have to buy like actual motion tracking equipment, and I think those usually run a couple $100, so I might have to save up for it a little bit, but I think that would be really fun. Trouble, if you're in here Trouble, would you be interested in playing two player Dance Dance Revolution and or Just Dance? And we could do cardio together. Let me know, let me know. Watching you from a tablet we got as part of a deal with the bank we patronized. Nice. Yeah, if it is a iPad tablet, then I think they have a whole like specific app in the App Store for it. But otherwise you should just be able to plug it into your PC and run it off of the PC. Trouble is streaming. Ah, damn. I'll have to go bug him about this later. That would be really goofy if we, everyone would probably have to have their own Switch, but we might be able to make it work. Community just dance night. These are nice boots too. Alright, go back up to the ones that I liked. Somewhere up here. Perfect. Okay. So I've been told that you can make pretty much anything, like accessories wise, or like if I wanted to put a hair clip in my hair, or if I wanted to say put big bows on my boots, like how in my design I have, that I could actually draw that using the hair tool, which sounds a little strange, but I'm willing to try it. Let's change the color first. Oh. They're kind of almost black. I could probably get away with leaving them as is. Probably be easiest if I just imported this into Clip Studio Paint and adjusted the color there, I'm thinking. Because that way I wouldn't have to like color over the detail like that. Don't want to do that. Goes without saving. Oh. We have the Goon Cat in chat. And by chat, I mean on my chair. So Hadrian wants to come say hello. He does really enjoy the pillow that I bought for him this morning. He was sleeping on it earlier, and I sent a picture of him being a bit of a freak and licking it in Discord. I'm sure vroid has jean pants and tank tops. Yeah, they absolutely do. Oh. Perfect. There. Now there isn't as much of the undertop showing. And my cuddly personal human Squishmallow, that's your girlfriend. Yay. Yeah. My oldest cat was trying to make everything his personal cuddly Squishmallow, and I wish he wouldn't, so I bought him a pillow. They actually make pillows that are the same filling and texture as Squishmallows, so it's actually so perfect for him. Okie dokie. Ooh, arm accessories. Technically I do have gloves, but I don't know if I want to keep them on my design. I've been thinking about it. Bye, Nelly. Have a great night. And thanks for stopping in. And good luck with the game. Go sports ball. You got it, you got it, you got it. Yay! Cat I mentioned a few streams ago is also Squishmallow with his chubby body. Oh, I love a chubby cat. I think I'll leave the gloves off. Ooh, accessories, we'd have to bring our own. Look. Oh, that's kind of creepy. It's like those paintings that you move and they just keep staring at you. spooky. Spooky, scary, magical girls and shivers down your spine. I think we made some good progress tonight. Maybe I'll go in and try to make that one little random strand of hair that I have coming around. We're gonna go in and make a new freehand group. Boop. Okay. To really lock in for this. Have it go like right here. Maybe a little bit further up. Like so. Rotate this like so. And this is where it is gonna get tricky because we need it to go from the back to the front and then to the back again. So let's have these go like this. This go like this. And then this go over here. Surely this will work, right? Alright. What are we gonna do? We're gonna trust the process. He saw some Squishmallow cereal. Oh, I've seen that too. I was like, what the heck? What is this? But I guess it's just another sugary cereal on the market. So it's probably not that bad, even compared to like, what's that one with the marshmallows? Lucky Charms? A late reply, but you're planning on watching the new Minions movie coming out on July 1st. Yay, that sounds really fun. I hope you have a great time. Are you taking your girlfriend? Alright, we're gonna continue trusting the process. And we're gonna see how this goes. I'm scared. Something like this. Alright. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it in one go. Nothing bad will happen. I'm gonna get my pen and do it with this. Once again, picked up my pen backwards. Meh? That looks a little too dramatic. Oh gosh, okay. We're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. It could be a lot worse. Hear me out. So it needs to start from the back, go to the front, and then go to the back again. We can make it work. Of course, very nice. Don't really consider Lucky Charms as a marshmallow cereal as the texture isn't soft and squishy. I wonder if the Squishmallow cereal would be soft and squishy. Like your girlfriend's cheeks. Yeah. Gonna go to sleep. Take care. Thank you so much for stopping in, Kit, and I hope you have a wonderful night. And thank you for hanging out with us a little bit this evening. Hope you sleep well. Oops. Something ain't quite right here. Whoa. Please calm down. Did not mean to anger you, great hair gods. I think it could be a lot worse for a first attempt. Hi, Afro. What is this squishy cheeks and human squishmallow? I have no idea. It's a complete mystery. But welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day so far. I heard you guys are gonna go see the Minions movie. That's very exciting. Excuse me. Jokes aside, how are you? I'm doing well, thanks for asking. We are making a vroid model of myself that I would like to use to play Dance Dance Revolution on stream. I think that would be fun. So here's the progress that we have so far. And I was just telling Violet as well that this program is free and you could use it on a PC or on like an iPad. And it's just kind of fun. You can make your own outfits and you can make the hair really customizable. Really just the sky's the limit. So I have like a couple of nitpicky things with the program, but like I said, it's free. So I really can't complain like at all. How are you doing? We're currently fighting this squiggly piece of hair. Trying to see where this is blocking up. Oops. Nope, not that one. Something in here. It's making things a little too wibbly wobbly. And I don't know which dot it is. I'm just making it worse, aren't I? When you first saw the Minions trailer, at first you were like, these guys again, but you warmed up to them after a while. In fact, the new movie being around the corner is what motivated my girlfriend and I to watch the Despicable Me movies. Very nice. Yeah, I haven't seen any of them myself. I was in my rebellious phase at the time. But they do seem fun. Wow, I am just... I'm doing something to this hair. Planning on seeing the Master of the Universe movie this week. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. That'll be fun. Do I listen to K-pop? I listen to a little bit. Mostly just like BTS, honestly, and maybe some Mamamoo. What about you? Wow. This hair is something. Oh, we have something of a curly cue going on. Very exciting. I don't know how that happened. Is this sister's a K-pop super fan. Oh, right. I remember you saying that you, like, ran over her merch or something and you had to hide it. I hope that's still going well and that no one has been seriously injured in the process. Excuse me. My allergies are killing me today. How did I make this little curl? I don't understand. Excuse me again. Hold on, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, we're so back. Entire binder? That's crazy. Gotta admire the dedication though. It kind of resembles what I have going on. I'm gonna call it good enough for right now. See if there's anything else I want to work on. I might have to watch a tutorial for the hair again. So confusing. Didn't say anything so far. Good, good, good. Glad to hear it. Never get the hype with collecting cards. I could understand it with certain types of cards, since I grew up playing like Yu-Gi-Oh! And all of that stuff. But K-pop cards are a bit of a different beast, you know? I feel like I should edit these from being just the default mouth expressions, but I don't know how they'll look until I try it with my own face. Neutral. Oh, the smiling is really cute. Sad. Angry. Happy. Surprised. Closed. Closed, closed. Okay. What I think I want to do now is adjust the eyebrows a little bit. I don't care for the fade. Having a bit cleaner of a line. I also want to edit the color a bit. Oops, that might be a bit too much. That's better. Not perfect, but again, I'll go in and edit this a bit more in Clip Studio. Annoyed at myself for doing this, doing the little stars and stuff automatically earlier. See if I can get this a bit smaller. Okay. We're cooking, we're cooking. Okay. Speaking about combat boots on vroid. Yeah. Hold on, I can showcase some of the boots if you'd like, now that you're both here. After I finish up these kind of nitpicky edits. I don't really like all of the shading on the eyelashes. I'm just gonna color fill this because I'm lazy. Yeah, I think that's cute. A little messy, but the vibes are more there. You can't really see the eyelashes, really. Give me 1 second to see if a button that I think does what it does, if that makes sense. Hold on, I'm gonna pop us into the arcade for just a moment. Alright, it does do what I was thinking it would do. Alright, back into vroid. Ooh, an Aerodactyl. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Sleeveless tops and boots. Yeah. After I mess around with the poses and see what the physics are looking like, I can do a quick showcase of the boots. Don't understand Funko Pops? Me neither. No, Aerodactyl escaped. Fuck. But yeah, I think I played around with this a little bit, where we can see how things look in motion a little bit more. You can play with poses. I think we even have a couple of default animations. You can just see how things move. Wow, my hair is not moving at all. It is stuck on there. I must have used like 17 cans of hairspray. The stuff in the back moves. It's just the pigtails that don't move at all. But it's really cute to see some of these little poses. So I was thinking this could be really fun to make little custom animations without knowing how to animate, because I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. So these are just cute little big stretchies. What else we got? Whoa. Cute. Hey, these are so cute. What do you mean? Yeah, and I think you can edit like the physics. Obviously the hair isn't moving. It doesn't have any physics assigned to it right now. Yeah, it's just fun. Let's see what else we got. These are so cute. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Yeah, I hope you do. Feel free to keep me posted. Are you in the Discord, Violet? Because if you are, you should post whatever you make in the art channels. I'd love to see. Oh. My undershirt clipped through the back a little bit. That's okay. That's an easy enough fix. This is so cute. A little stretching routine. Got walkies, hell yeah. Not yet. I think the link is !Discord. Let me know if that works if you're interested in joining. Yay! Oh, I can walk and run. Whoa. Wish I could jump this high. Holy shit. That's so funny. I wonder if this animation is the same for all heights, so it, like, even if you're short, it just gives you mad air. You imagine? That'd be great at basketball. Yeah, this is more accurate. This is me asking Orion for uppies when we were playing Resident Evil 5 together. Like, Chris, I need uppies, please. A lot of jumping. I have questions about this, but we'll get there. Yay! Glad to hear you made it okay. Yeah, feel free to share anything that you come up with in the art channel. I'm sorry. What is this? What am I looking at? What do you mean? What situations would I need to do this in? I can't. Got that vertical. Stop asking you for uppies, no. See, this one's cool at least. This one... Sorry. Vaulting horse. Oh, that's really cute. That's a little Sailor Moon-esque animation. Adorable. Why am I laughing with a neutral face? That's so ominous. Oh my. Let's not do that one. Oh, this is cute. I can make that jump. Hockey the magical girl. That's wild. I don't think I've ever been that flexible a day in my life to pull that off. The vaulting horse. Can see your girlfriend's model doing that. I'd love to see that. Cute. Again, with the static face, the neutral face, it really doesn't hit. There's so many of these. Yeah, I'll get us some like bloomers or something to go under the skirt. It's cute. This one feels like a villainess pose. I could see her going like, oh, heavily hairsprayed hair that isn't moving. It's also cute. Become small. Become small but point. Small but quiet. Also small. These are all really cute. What do you mean? Enough horse stuff. You hardly ride any horses IRL. But the boots are just so good for it. So good for the fashion. Aki Villain Arc. Nonetheless, software being free sounds like a steak to you. Oh, this one's really cute too. Lie down. That's a nice like reference pose too. I like it. Oh, we can edit the thing. Hold on, let's find a funny pose. Or a cute one. That's so cute. May have a bit of an awkward smile going on. What do you mean? That's so cute. Steel. Okay. I was gonna say a steak too, because those are expensive, right? Yeah, especially if you have an iPad, you should just be able to download it from the App Store, I think. It's so cute. We can add wind. Ah, background color, lighting, wind. Fucking windy. But the hair's still not moving, it's sending me. Do you have any idea how much hairspray I had to put in to get that to work? Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I'm having fun. What's the Z axis do? Oh, I guess that's like forward and backward. Very cute. All right. Hello. There we go. Let's see if I can add some hair physics, because that was making me laugh really hard. Hair bounce. Give me that. Oh, right. This is the thing that I don't understand. Pretty please. What can I do with this? Please add bones to my hair, I guess. How do I group? Oh, create bone group. Sure. I don't know what this means. I'm just gonna kind of go for it. Create another bone group. Bone. Bone. And then we'll leave this one. Actually, no. We'll give it its own group. I don't know what any of this does. Hopefully that does something. Okay. Back into the photo booth, which is very exciting. I should get a built-in fold-away keyboard for your tablet. That'd be fun. Alright, let's see if the wind... Oops. I fear that something has happened. With that face. I'm sorry. This is something. I think I need to edit the bones in my hair. Let's see how they go with the animations. I want to see. This... They're fucking going all over the place. The hair bows are no longer attached to my head, I fear. With that face, I just look so sick of everything. Oh, let's see the mad jump. This one. Jeez. It's floppy. Where's the wind coming from? We're inside. Don't worry about it. Big fan. Big fan. Don't know if you told you how you're doing, but you're chilling for now at least. On Monday you have to wake up early for your relatively new job. Oh, congratulations on the new job. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I know that can always be stressful starting a new job, so I hope it's going well for you. Then on the 11th you have a highway riding test. You're really nervous deep down. Oh, like a driving test. Got you. I hope that goes well. You got it. If it makes you feel better for my driving test, I didn't have any experience parallel parking whatsoever. I watched a YouTube tutorial on how to parallel park, and I was like, yeah, I think I got it. I think I can do it. And somehow, well, I didn't do well on the parallel parking portion, but I did well enough overall that it was okay. So, sending all of the good vibes for you. Hold on, I'll find an animation. This'll be you when you passed your driving test. And your hair will go in your face just like this. Cool? Cool. That sounds fun. Yeah, I am traveling this upcoming week, so I think Monday will be my last stream for about a week. Traveling to go visit my family, and that'll be a good time. But yeah, just gotta be out of town for a bit. Oh, a big stretch. Mom said back in the day, once you complete your road test, you were automatically allowed to go on the highway. Yeah, that's crazy. That's how it was for me too, and I didn't get my license that long ago. It was only, what year is it? I got my license kind of late. I think it was like 19. So it's been close to a decade, but not like forever ago. That is really strange. Good luck. I hope it goes well. God, my hair flying off my head is excellent. This is peak 3D modeling. This is the experience. Let's find some other cursed ones. That one's actually kind of cute once my hair stops flopping around. Like, that's a nice angle. Oh, I forget my choker literally every time. Hold on. We're going back. Is there a necklace or something I could throw on? Outfits, neck accessories. Excellent. Meh? None of these make sense for this. Envy your girlfriend's job. She works at this locally run clothing fashion store, and they have a pretty sizable boot selection. Nice. Very cool. Alright, I'm gonna put this necklace on so I don't forget about it later, but I probably won't do it today. And I do remember that I said I would show off some boots. Okay, so boots. We got these white rain boots. Oh, aqua alert. I'll take a sip. We got these kind of like gingerbread boots. Alright, water has been had. Combat boots. These are what I was wearing. Some like goth boots. I actually like these quite a bit with the heel. They look really cute. Hanging out with family is always good. Absolutely. In small doses for me, though. I'm happy to see them a couple times a year, but it'll be fun. We have some, like, medieval vampy boots that are very cute. I think these are the ones that I was asking, Violet if these were the types that she liked. And they look nice. I like them a lot. Got some little baby boots with a cute flower. Little baby boots. some other, like, I guess I could call these riding boots. They look kind of similar. Your boots aren't that high. Oh, I love thigh-high boots. They're so fun. These ones are cute as well. These also look similar to the ones I have, but I like the heel on the combat boots better. What else we got? These are like little baby sneaker boots. Wedges. And I think that's it. Those are the boot selection. But yeah. What do you guys think of her so far? If you ignore this hair noodle that we have going on. I'll probably start wrapping up here shortly. It's been about 4 hours. Which, normally I don't go that long, so I really got lost in the sauce on this one. I think she's coming along nice. Anime hairstyles go places. Yeah. Like, you see what I'm going for, right? With my 2D model, where it like starts at the back of the pigtail and then it swoops around to the front and goes back around. So the vision is kind of visioning a little bit, but definitely needs some work. I'll watch a couple more hair tutorials. And this is also just really flat. And I imagine the pigtails having a bit more volume than this. Yeah. But it's coming along. Made a lot of progress today. Cutie. Yeah, I want to do some work on the silhouette as well, but it's getting there. So I think I will pop us into the arcade where we can yap for a bit and start wrapping up. If that sounds good to everyone. Alrighty, that was really fun. Thanks for hanging out with me and witnessing the unhinged 3D modeling time that we had. One time you were so hungover from a party the night before you forgot to put on your boots and walked a good block or two only wearing your socks. Happens to the best of us. We ending stream. Yeah, I think we're gonna get ready to wrap up here. It's been about 4 hours for me. Is anyone else online right now, Orion, that we could raid out to? Or we could find another art channel, another person doing art, and raid out to them. Let me know what you guys are feeling. That knocked out now happens to the best of us. For real, for real. Let me see who's on right now. Oh, B's streaming right now too. She's doing karaoke, it looks like. So it looks like we have Trouble online and he's yapping. I think he's talking about a trip that he had recently. He went to London for a couple of days. B is streaming karaoke. Who else we got? If we want another like 3D model-esque time, I think that a relatively new streamer named Hydro Whoop is streaming VR chat. And we also have Fang, who is also pretty new to streaming, I believe, streaming looks like Skyrim. Yeah, Skyrim. So we have a lot of options. And this has been very cozy. And yes, I'm very glad that you were able to join in on the Discord. Hold on, let me pop it open. Yeah. Planes, trains, and anime waifus. Is that you, Violet? Planes, trains, and anime waifus is such a great name. Oh my goodness. But yes, Apro, if you're also interested in joining the Discord, you should be able to do !Discord. And yeah, feel free to if you also end up getting vroid, feel free to share anything that you do in the art channel. I'd be looking forward to it. Where did my chat window go? Here it is. Trouble is live and B is live, but all up to you. Until I stopped in a puddle and you were like, oh no. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Glad you got to talk to me again. Me too. Thanks for stopping in, Afro. It's been really nice catching up. Always enjoy the chill art streams. Me too. They're so like low cortisol, you know? Even if the drawing itself is stressful, it's a lot more chill than playing a game for some reason to me. But yeah. Bum bum bum. Let me see who we want to raid out to. Does anyone have a raid message in mind? Do we have any Skyrim enjoyers in chat? I'm thinking it could be nice to raid out to Fang, since they were hanging out in here for a while this afternoon as well. I've never actually played Skyrim either. I feel like my gaming library is so limited to mostly Nintendo stuff from when I was a kid. But yeah, I've never played Minecraft, I've never played Stardew Valley, I've never played Skyrim. I feel like I'm missing out. Am I missing out? Have you guys played Skyrim? Orion seems like he would play Skyrim. So yeah, let's write out to... You've never played Skyrim. That could be... Can you play Skyrim co-op? Is that a thing? Is there a mod for it where you can play it co-op? Because that'd be fun too. Another really iconic game that I have not played. No co-op? Boo! Boo! Stinky no co-op. Well, if either of us play it, that'd be fun. Alright, I'm being indecisive of who I want to raid out to. Alright, we'll raid out to Fang. If I can remember how to do it. Raid message. That was the thing. I'll keep it tame. Since Fang is new, doesn't know how freaky we get around here yet. The arcade is closed. Can we hang out here? Should start saving some messages. That's so smart. That is so very smart. Alright, raid message is out, and let me get that raid rolling for us. If I can type. Okay, we are rolling. Well, thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me this afternoon. This has been really fun. I'm glad we got just to chill and yap and catch up a little bit. Violet and Apro, I hope you guys enjoy the Despicable Me movie if I don't catch you before then. But I think we have a couple of weeks, so hopefully I'll see you guys before then. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. And thanks, yeah, everyone just for having a good chill time. I am very sleepy now once again because it rained and that makes me sleepy, and that lo-fi makes me sleepy, and drawing makes me sleepy, so I might go take another nap, princesses. Anyways, thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your Saturdays, and I will catch you on Monday. I don't know what I'm going to be doing Monday, so we'll figure it out when we get there. Bye everyone, take care.